Good morning, happy Monday, happy day 64, week 10, day 64, 75 hard, mind blown. Yes, y'all, yes, we are on the home stretch now. I am not jinxing anything, but man, it has been a wild ride. It has been a wild, incredible ride, and I am just so excited that we are getting close to that finish line. Not to finish, but just to accomplish that goal. So I've had a lot of people send me messages on Instagram here recently, which is just mind-blowing to me, asking about like what my goal is, like how much more weight do you want to lose? When are you going to stop? Girl, like this is the problem we have. This is the problem that we have as a society, is once we start doing some type of diet and then we lose the weight and we get to a particular goal, you stop and you go back to your old ways, and then you reverse everything that you worked hard for. This is not some temporary fix. This is a lifestyle. So you've got to get your mind totally wrapped around that before you even start whatever journey you're doing. You're going to be in this for the long run if you want to see the results for the rest of your life. I even went and crossed that path myself. Y'all know that. That's why I started keto. I lost 85 pounds originally and kept it off for a good while, but then slowly it creeped back where I went back to old ways and I gained 20 pounds, and that's where keto came into play. And I don't ever want to have a slip up again. I don't ever want to be unhealthy again. Yeah, I kept that weight off, but was I healthy during that time? No, I wasn't working out. I wasn't eating the best. I was just limiting my calories, which y'all know I am not about anymore. I totally know a lot about nutrition and how to fuel your body the right way and how to be healthy. And I learn every day. This is a lifestyle, guys, and y'all know I am not trying to lose weight anymore. I'm just trying to be the best version, the healthiest version of myself, and build as much muscle as possible. Honestly, I will go ahead and let you guys know that this probably should not have been called a keto cut for me, because a true cut is when you're in a caloric deficit and when you're just trying to drop some weight, and I'm just trying to change my body. But I did cut out particular food, y'all know that, so that's why I went ahead and called it a cut. But this is actually like and I don't like using the word bulk, it's just trying to gain muscle right now where I am in the stage of my journey. And then we will cut later, and try to shed off any residual fat, and then really see all the muscle, like really have it pop in. And that's what the difference is between a cut and a bulk. Go ahead and get that out of your mindset. This is a lifestyle, guys, and you have to be committed to putting in that work each and every day to make this lifestyle work and to have it work for the long run. Feeling great. I've got my Equip gym juice going. Yes, indeed. And we're going to go in here and do back today. Mondays are back day. It's a beautiful day. I've got a couple of days left of some cooler weather in the morning, so I'm embracing some of my pieces that I won't be able to wear for another year down here, and just embracing like feeling so great towards the end of this, and just knowing where I'm going to go forward after 75 hard is over. I mentioned in last week's vlog we're going to be doing phase 1. I'm trying to get mentally prepared for that, because that's going to be more of a mental thing for me for 30 days than anything.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in denial of what I saw right in front of me, and every time I'm so damn lost.
Oh, y'all, my back every week when we do back day is on fire. The same exact Hannah Oberg series or circuits from last week. I tried to do the same exact muscle group workout 2 weeks in a row, and then I switch it up, do that 2 weeks, and then switch it up again. That way you're not getting used to the type of workouts that you're doing. You're really engaging in that muscle group the best that you possibly can, and the next week you can go higher in poundage, if that makes sense. So today on the alternate lat pull downs, oh my lordy, so I do 85 pounds on the alternate lat pull downs, And that's a struggle. By the time you get to rep number 7, you're struggling. At least my left arm is my weakest side of my body, is my left arm. My right arm obviously is my dominant, so it's stronger. And even when I did the DexaFit scan, you can tell that your muscle group is stronger on whichever one you're dominant in, which is crazy. But when I get to rep number 7, I'm like, oh, struggling. But I pushed myself and I hit a new like personal best as far as poundage for the alternate lat pull downs, which was 100 pounds. I was able to do 6 reps of 100 pounds on each side. So that's winning to me. I'm just trying to increase the weight. If it feels too light, like I told you guys, increase the weight, but don't hurt yourself. Like I said, if you can feel it, if it is hurting, if it is a struggle to you, keep it at that poundage and just do the form and do the exercise properly and correctly, and you're going to see gains. Don't worry about, oh my God, like she's lifting over there 200 pounds and I'm just doing this. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, because everybody's different in the stage of their journey, number 1. And number 2, again, they might be lifting heavier, but are they doing the exercise right? Are they doing their form correctly? If not, they're not even working that muscle group, so they're wasting their time and they look like a fool, honestly. So you just want to make sure that you are doing heavier. If it feels too light, if it feels too easy, go up in the weight. But if it feels like you are doing something, then just stay where you are and just do the exercise correctly. I just want to stress that. I've had a lot of people ask about, oh my gosh, when I get to the certain part of the road, it acts cray, asking about exercises. So I'm feeling absolutely phenomenal. I'm starving though. I'm like beast mode starving. I mean, what's new? I'm always freaking starving. But I have a couple of errands to run. I'm going to try to be like hella quick as all possible because I have a buttload of stuff to do. Y'all thought that was funny last week. Yes, I do. And of course, we want to make sure that we are eating. You've got to fuel that tank, guys. You cannot run on an empty tank. I've been stressing that because I'm so tired of seeing people like starving themselves and trying to go beast mode, and then you were like dead. That is not the way to do it. You're not going to see results that way. You're going to fry your metabolism, and it's just a whole hot mess. So please, please, please eat nutritious, clean, healthy food out there. Fuel that tank if you were working out like a beast, and you're going to see results. I promise. 11:30. I got to go get my watch on. It was dead, so that's why I didn't have it on earlier, but I need to get it on and get it rolling. We've got spinach, mushrooms, artichoke hearts that has Redmond's real salt and the Trader Joe's Sofrito seasoning already sauteed up. I got my pan here getting ready because we've got 2 eggs, 200 grams of egg whites, and we've got a bunch of chili flakes. I've been loving like heat lately. Y'all know I like spicy food. Redmond's real salt. So we're doing like a fisherman's eggs, scrambled egg style. So I'm gonna put some sardines on top, some goat cheese, avocado, and just make a big old scrambled egg bowl of deliciousness. So here we go with brunch. It's just a classic community coffee K-cup with a scoop of the vanilla Equip protein powder and a buttload of cinnamon. I'm just gonna say that like more often because it made somebody mad, and I just think that's super funny. And we've got the eggs on top. I put the sardines, a whole avocado with Redmond's real salt, more chili flakes, and then a ton of the goat cheese crumbles by Whole Foods. Love that stuff so much. And I was gonna drizzle something on it, but I think it should be good with the goat cheese crumbles. So I'm gonna get into this because I'm legit starving. OMG, that was absolutely fire. I am so full. I feel good now. The girl was on the verge of hangry as always. And it's 3 minutes to 12, and I just finished my first half gallon. Winning. Let's go. I've been organizing the pantry again. I feel like that's all I do, but I had to share this because this kind of stuff makes me excited, like getting old problems. But the Threshold brand at Target has these beautiful glass containers for $6. Like, look how huge they are, y'all. They are so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, like I scored big on those. So what do I have in these? I know this is like gym rat problems too. I've got my protein powder from Equip. So I've got the vanilla, I've got the chocolate. I don't know about y'all, but those bags do not close right. I always have to put them in a huge gallon Ziploc, and it's annoying. And this is pretty, and I use that stuff like twice a day, so I'm regularly using it. So I'm gonna have it right here in my disposal. And then look at my pre-workout. Like, that's how much the girl loves the pre-workout. It is filled to the brim. And look at the protein powder I've got back. That's the protein powder, but I got the little scoops in there. I just thought that was super cute for like on a budget and making your house look like so freaking classy. I'm here for it. And then I got these huge mason jars. I mean, look how huge they are. They're like the size of that. These were only $4 at Target. I've got my coconut shreds in there. These I love too. They're like half the size. I've got my monk fruit sweetener in there. Let me show you what else I've done in the pantry with like mason jars and stuff. I'm just loving the glass right now. I've got my pumpkin seeds in this one too. And y'all were asking, somebody mentioned like, what do we do with all of our little scoops from the protein powder and the pre-workout? Save them. I have them in all the mason jars. I have one in there to scoop, and it's just a way to use something and not throw it away. And you know, it's just utilizing stuff and not throwing it away, right? So I've got these canisters I got from Walmart. They're the Better Homes and Gardens ones. Y'all ask all the time about them. I got these labels professionally done from Jane.com. They don't always have them, but that's where I got those. These labels I got from Walmart, and I wrote on them myself with a chalk marker with my almonds, macadamia nuts. Of course, this is the Dollar Tree containers that I used to put the berries in all the time, but like, how functional is this with the hemp hearts and the chia seeds? And I have it labeled. Yes, please. How cute is that? Got my rolled oats for my carb up days there with a scoop, and I saved the little nutritional thing to put in my carb manager for when I'm tracking. Yes, guys, I'm like here for the organizational stuff. I got a little hair up my butt. I don't know. Also got these baskets from the Dollar Tree. Yes, I did. And they come in different colors. I got some gray ones back there. I just rubbed it off with my hand, but with a chalk marker. I also wrote on here keto bars and what this is. I have one in the cabinet for the boys for their applesauce. I put all my stuff in a big bin there, all my baked goods. And let me show you behind me. I've got the boys' fruit cups here. It's easy to pull out with this handle. Just don't, if you're gonna put it on there with the chalk marker, don't rub it off with your finger like I did behind me. I've got all my turkey sticks. I saved the tag for the nutritional information as well. I've got all of our stuff for our carb up days. I've got stuff here as far as pancake mixes. I've just really been trying to organize the cabinet and making it as functional as possible. Love these huge things I got from the Dollar Tree, and I put those same labels on there and labeled it for the pasta, saved the nutritional information for carb up days. That's all gluten-free, organic pasta, the jovial kind that I love so much. Same here in this spaghetti thing. The spaghetti thing, though, I paid high dollar for at Target because I was looking for the size when it was kind of hard to find one for the spaghetti. But again, save the nutritional thing. But I just wanted to share that with y'all because y'all are always asking about like labeling and storage and all that good stuff, and I've been trying to do better. About 10 minutes to 2, I'm gonna do a dry scoop of the Redmond's Real Light Pina Colada with just a little bit of water and get that in. I'm gonna do Trey's Keto Queso, get that in the crock pot before I head out the door. Almost 3 o'clock, we did our power walk 5K. Let's go. I'm trying to just do power walks on Mondays and Tuesdays because I want to use the glycogen that I got from my carb up days on lifting and not so much cardio, if that makes sense. So I'm not going like gung-ho with running in the beginning of the week. I'm saving that for the last part of the week when I'm tapping into my fat reserves and burning fat for fuel in ketosis. So I've got 3 of the frozen yogurt bites. I have a video here on my channel. I'll have them linked down below as well. And 2 of the new Primal Lightly Peppered Turkey Sticks. I love these so much. You can get these at Whole Foods and Thrive Market. I absolutely love these things. They have a bunch of other ones I want to try, but right now for Mediterranean, I'm just sticking to the turkey lightly peppered ones are the ingredients I can have. So I am like, I was starving before we left for our walk, and I'm starving now. So it's 5 o'clock. Starving. That's like the theme of the day, starving. So I've got these tuna patties that I made up earlier. I featured these in a What's for Dinner and in a vlog past. These are bomb. You've got to make these, and like so affordable. I don't want to hear keto is expensive or eating healthy is expensive, because it's not. You can do it on a budget. I've got some avocado oil in my cast iron. I'm going to go outside on the Blackstone and put this on the side griddle that we have, and then I'm also going to make up some turkey burgers for tomorrow's brunch and some of my chicken sausages, and I also have it linked down below. That's the last of them that I have frozen. I know I'm going to eat them this week, so I'm going to go ahead and make them up and get a little meal prep going while we're getting dinner going too. I am telling you guys, if you do not have a Blackstone, you are not living life. So this is a 2 burner, so you can do like, you can boil something back there, noodles, if you want to do pasta, like you can go crazy. And I'm frying right here, so you could deep fry. And then I've got my meal prep going over here with my turkey burgers and my chicken sausages. This thing is life. This is the best money, I swear, we have ever spent. I got this for my birthday last year. So many people came for me like, you got a grill for your birthday? Yes, girl, I got a grill for my birthday, and y'all see me cooking on it, and y'all see all the things I'm making. Don't be hating. That's all I gotta say. Go and get you a Blackstone right now before grilling season really gets crazy and you won't be able to find one. Get them while they're in stock right now. I have this one, not this exact one, because they don't have this exact one on Amazon, but I'll have one without the burners linked down below and just the Blackstone top. I'm telling you guys, life, you need it in your life. That's what I'm talking about. Got the meal prep ready and got the tuna cakes ready. Guys, I came on with y'all at what, 5 o'clock? Less than 30 minutes I was out there, but that was doing mom life with Trey too. So, I mean, I get distracted and get slowed down, but no time to like make a ton of protein and get yourself ready for success for the upcoming week and for dinners. Like, you don't have to slave in the kitchen. So easy. Let's get a bowl going. Yes, indeed. Here is the easiest and most tastiest dinner ever. I'm telling you, these tuna cakes are fire. I got 3 of them with some of the chipotle lime mayo from Primal Kitchen. That stuff is fire too. Highly recommend. I've got some Hope hummus. This is the original. I'm thinking I like the original better than the avocado. I know who is she, but I really like the flavor of this one. It tastes legit just like regular hummus. Dairy-free for my dairy-free peeps. Keto-friendly. I've got 2 poached eggs that I've done in my little poacher gadget. I'll try to link these down below. I have them linked all the time. 45 seconds plus 8 is what I usually do. So I do 45 seconds. I check it, and then I go in about 8, maybe 6 more seconds. Just keep adding the seconds until it gets done like you want, and then you're good to roll. And then I've got some cucumbers. That's the last of the cucumber I already had. And then I've got a few of the flackers. I love flackers so much. Again, you get 10 crackers for 1 net carb. Highly recommend these 2. Love them so much. This is going down, and we might even do a hardcore like snack after this. I don't know. I'm feeling like super hungry today, and I want to fuel this body. One of my current favorite meals, no lie. It is a must try. You've got to check it out. And I'm also doing a cream soda Zevia. Who is she? I'm almost done with my gallon for the day, and it's not even 6 o'clock, so I decided to treat myself. Instead of doing a collagen coffee, I'm doing the strawberry yogurt bowl again, like we did that whole week before the shark came. So I've got a bunch of the Faye Total 0%, so I'm just getting the protein and not the fat. I've got a scoop of the Perfect Keto Strawberry. This stuff is so good in yogurt like this, and also in some almond milk. It tastes like a strawberry milkshake. Highly recommend. I got about a tablespoon, a little bit over, of the Sam's Club almond butter. Love that stuff. And a square of this Ghirardelli 92% chocolate. That's happening. That is happening. Yes. Day 64. We finished everything. We followed the diet. No cheats. Highly recommend putting the almond butter mixed in with that strawberry collagen yogurt. That like took it to the next level. So day 64, let's go. Day 65, Tuesday.
What I loved and what I lost, but let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside me.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy day 65, 75 hard, y'all. 10 freaking days. OMG. I can't even fathom it. I can't even fathom that it's almost been 75 days since we started this. How quickly time passes, right? So when you look at something and it seems so daunting because of the time, like, oh my gosh, it's going to take 6 months for me to lose this amount of weight. It's going to take a year. That time goes by whether you're doing something or not, right? And it goes by so quickly. So use that time to your benefit. Use that time wisely and change your life. Change your life today. Today is the day. If you are contemplating, if you need to start a lifestyle change, start today. My heart is so full from you guys. Y'all fill my heart so much because I've gotten a flood of DMs over on Instagram. I've gotten a flood of comments from last week's vlog about how you have started 75 hard, you're on day 6 or you're on day 12, and it was because of watching my journey and seeing that if I can do it, then you can do it too. And I always preach that here, no matter if it's 75 hard, keto, just health journey. I am just like you guys. I am nobody special. I don't have any superpowers. I assure you, if I can do this, if I can show up every day, you can show up every day too, and you can change your life today. You just have to make that decision. You just have to have that discipline. Remember, discipline is doing something we don't want to do, but we know it needs to be done. You've just got to make the decision. This is all, I tell you this all the time. 75 hard, health journey, everything. Yeah, the physical aspect of this is hard, but the hardest part of this is changing your mindset. And I am still constantly changing my mindset all the time. Yes, indeed, guys. Thank y'all so much for the comments on the vlogs. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Thank you so much for sending me the DMs and giving me your updates on you. I am so blessed to be a part of your journey. Like, I am so blessed, so blessed. I do this for you guys. I make these weekly vlogs in hopes to motivate, inspire somebody out there to change their life. And if I have done that for any of you guys, it is just a blessing on my end. It is a blessing just to be able to help one person is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, and that's what motivates me too. We talk about motivation all the time. That's one thing that motivates me to be the best version of myself, and the best example here for this community, health community, doesn't even have to be keto, is you guys. So thank you so much. We're doing biceps and triceps today. Back is killing me. Oh, and by the way, I'm starving. I'm ravenous. I don't know what the deal is. I'm always ravenous, y'all know, but I went to bed feeling good. Thank God we had the yogurt bowl, because if I wouldn't have had that, I would have been like hangry as all hell. I woke up this morning though, and I was starving. The pre-workout, when I take this does like curb my appetite, I will say, and it gets me jacked and ready to go like now. I know afterwards though what I'm gonna eat, and it's gonna be beast mode. Don't come for me, you know, we doing the damn thing. I'm just like ravenous hunger again. Like, y'all comment down below if you're doing 75 hard. I guess that's just a recurring theme. Let's go kill biceps and triceps.
It's telling me to say tonight again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten.
Ooh, you guys, biceps and triceps for the win. We did the exact same circuit we did last week from Hannah Oberg. Oh man, total beast. So next week I will switch it up. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to get a workout done. It's a beautiful day. Let's talk about the word can't. Let's talk about how that should not be a part of your vocabulary. We talked about it last week. You don't want to say that you can't do something. You're choosing not to do it. You don't ever want to say that I can't do something, because you absolutely can do anything that you set your mind to. It's what your mind chooses for you. It's what BEFF, which is our inner voice, chooses for us, whether we follow through with it or not. So we need to learn how to get rid of the word can't. We can use lots of other things, you know, to talk about BEFF and talk about how much we hate her, but can't should be out of our vocabulary. And this workout I did today, again, like yesterday, I lifted heavier. I've been doing some ab work every day. Y'all know I've been doing the Sally Up abs, and I've been doing some glute work here lately as well. And I did some oblique crunches to the side, and our machine that I love at Planet Fitness has been broken for like 2 weeks. So I've been using plates and just doing oblique side bends, whatever you want to call them. And I've been doing like 25-pound plates, and I upped it to a 45-pound plate today, and it still didn't feel like super duper heavy. What is my life? Yeah, I'm just loving feeling so amazingly strong and getting stronger each day, and just lifting heavier and lift till exhaustion. Once you do your reps, I've actually been doing a couple of extra just to get them in, because I know that I can. I'm not to exhaustion. I'll go till exhaustion, then I'll stop and take a little break, and then we'll go on to the next circuit. But it's just been amazing, this process with 75 hard, and seeing what your body is capable of. I've said that before 75 hard, but this has just awakened me to know that I am much stronger than I've given myself credit for. We can push ourselves more than we have in the past, and keep pushing ourselves and keep building that momentum going forward into phase 1 after 75 hard is over. Let's go. I've got some errands to run, and then it's beast mode food time. This is absolutely happening right now. You are seeing this. This is not a mirage. The girl is eating all this. 2 turkey burgers, artichokes, mushrooms, spinach, goat cheese, 2 poached eggs, prosciutto in the air fryer. If you have not air fried your prosciutto yet, you are not living. Oh my God, so crispy. Tastes like bacon, but like next level. Like, who needs bacon? I know, it's so freaking good. An avocado with goat cheese in the middle of that with some red pepper flakes. The base culture bread, that's just the plain one with the base culture cinnamon almond butter. And then we've got a crap ton of raspberries on top. Protein coffee pecan pie K-cup with the chocolate protein powder and cinnamon for the win. Oh yeah. It's going down. That was epic. You've got to eat to grow. You've got to fuel your tank. We've talked about that. That was a lot of food. I'm not going to lie, but I feel like I need to eat more certain days than others, and I'm listening to my body. And if I'm feeling ravenous, I need to fuel the tank, because by the time we get to our second workout, I'm starving before we even go on the second workout. And then when I get back, I'm ravenous, but I just eat my snack. And then like, it just spirals out of control, like the hunger. And I don't want to go to bed hungry. And I've been doing that lately. Even though you're seeing me eat all this food, I'm still hungry. Like, my body is working on overtime. So I need to make sure that I really replenish on these like one big meals for brunch when I'm going to the gym. So that's why I added the extra stuff on there today. And man, I think it did the trick. 1:30, I'm doing my electrolytes before we do our power walk for our second workout. And does the mom life ever end? Like, since I ate, that's all I've been doing is clothes and dishes and picking up. And this is like Groundhog's Day every day. It never ends. And then you have no time for anything else, like momming 24/7. Struggle's real. Along with my electrolytes, I'm going to try out something by my friend Sandra from Keto Conduct. Many of y'all know them on Instagram. They're amazing and I love them to pieces. They're my really good friends. They just started a supplement company called Black Star Nutrition. So they've got collagen, they've got greens, they've got some type of pre-workout, I think. I've got the collagen, I've got the greens, and they gave me some supplements. So I'm going to try the Clarity. It's supposed to have mental clarity, control hunger, and boost energy. And the ingredients on all their stuff is stellar. Like, it's sweetened with stevia leaf extract and everything else is all natural. So I have a discount code down below. I'm going to try it out and let you guys know my thoughts. But if you want to go ahead and check it out, they've got some cute apparel as well. I've got a discount code for y'all always down below. Hopefully this like ups my energy before this second workout, this Clarity. Come on now, let's go. Whew, we just ran 4 miles. We ran / walked. I told you guys I was just gonna power walk and I was just feeling fire out there. So I will say, this is the first time I've taken it, so I can't say it's this yet. I'm gonna continue to take it and update you guys. But I am not feeling ravenous. Usually I'm ravenous after I do my second workout, and right before I wasn't. And I do feel like something. And I took this right before my second workout, gave me a boost of energy. And that's what this is supposed to do. Control hunger, boost energy, and give you mental clarity. Like I said, it's all vitamins and like green tea leaf extract, all good stuff in here. Dang, Sandra and Roy, I think y'all got a little something going here. I'm for it. I'm also for this. Y'all haven't seen this in a hot second. The Bragg's Organic Apple Cider Vinegar Drink, the ginger spice. This is my last one. These are so pricey at Whole Foods, but I love these so much. And I had one the other day and I was like, why am I not drinking more of these? Because they are 0 carb, 5 calories, and 1 gram of protein, 0 fat, all organic, clean ingredients, sweetened with stevia leaf extract. This stuff is so freaking bomb for you. So I'm gonna go in with this. This is really good to like quench your thirst when you're doing something like HIIT workout. So I'm gonna hit this and probably a turkey stick just to have something in my system, and then we'll get dinner ready and rolling. Finished my ACV drink about 15 minutes ago, and now I am gonna go in with 2 Thrive Market turkey sticks. This is the jalapeno ones. These are really good ingredients too if you can't get the primal ones, but they sell both of these on Thrive Market. Trey's home, he says hi. 5:12, getting dinner together. So we're doing turkey taco bowls of some sort out on the Blackstone. I was going to brown up my turkey meat inside. I'm like, why am I going to do that when I can do everything on the Blackstone? I'm telling you, the thing is like so multifunctional. It's not even funny. And I love like cooking out there and making a mess out there and not making a mess in my kitchen, winning. So I'm going to do that with a ton of the chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. I've got an entire red bell pepper I'm gonna saute up, and I had this in like at the back of the freezer. I'm like, girl, use this up. 3-color pepper and onion strips from Pick Street Frozen. And then I'm also going to saute up my pilaf style rice cauliflower from Whole Foods. Y'all know I love this stuff on the Blackstone too. So I'm just gonna saute and heat up everything. And then of course we're gonna make a big bowl of some sort. This is what I'm talking about. Blackstone for the win. I love this thing. This thing is my BFF. Man, me and Blackstone, we like this. Are y'all coming over for dinner? Are you coming? I got plenty. I got plenty. Come on over. Yeah, I added a runny egg. Y'all know I just can't resist myself. Let's go with this Taco Tuesday right now. So I've got my turkey on the bottom. I did some cauli rice on the bottom. We've got some shredded lettuce on top of that. I've got just the red bell pepper. I didn't do onions. Onions affect me in a negative way, let's just say that. And I've noticed that was doing 75 hard and incorporating them in here and there. I love onions, but onions don't love the girl. So I'm just doing the red bell pepper. I've got the fried egg on top, half an avocado. And then what I've been doing is putting the chipotle lime mayo in a Ziploc and cutting the corner off to make a little piping bag and doing like a chipotle lime mayo drizzle. Oh man, it's fire. I put some red pepper flakes on top for some extra heat. This is going to be bomb. And let me tell you, dairy free. All right. So I've realized that with doing Mediterranean keto, I do a lot of dairy free items and not even realizing it. So if you're wanting to do dairy free keto, just make sure that you're aware of like what I'm putting in these different recipes, because a lot of it's dairy free, and even the goat cheese is lactose free. So it's very dairy free friendly is what I'm trying to say. Dang, that was good, y'all. That was good. And I'm full, but it's 5:53. You know what's going down at around 7:30, just saying. 7:18, and we are doing the strawberry yogurt bowl with almond butter and dark chocolate again, because dang it, it is the bomb. We might just have this all week. It is 9:30. We have already showered, done all the things, read our pages, drank our gallon. We followed our diet and no cheats or alcohol for a wrap for day 65. Less than 10 days. Let's go, hump day.
Forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together.
Good morning. Happy hump day. Happy day 66, 75 hard. Morning, you saw we woke up hella early. We went and ran, and it was struggle bus city. I did not want to get up. Bev was so strong this morning. I'm having some lower back pain. I don't know what that's about, but it's nothing that I can't handle. It's nothing that's stopping me. It's just like all mental. All mental was that run this morning. Was it easy? I did 5 miles in 50 minutes. Our average pace was about a 10-minute mile is what I usually do. And I am proud of that. I'm proud of that. I think that's amazing to be able to run that fast and at that pace, coming off of an injury especially, and still having the struggles today. So be proud of every little milestone and every little victory. It's not, we've talked about this before, it's not you being arrogant or, you know, I don't know what the word is, but just embrace it, because whatever powers you through, freaking do it. The entire time on my run, I was my coach today. The boss voice showed up. She showed up strong during the run, and that's why I did not stop the entire 5 miles. That's a victory for me, because y'all know I've been stopping here and there. I ran the entire 5 miles without stopping, but it was a struggle. But my boss voice was there the entire time. I was yelling and screaming. I know, like my neighbors, if they're awake and they hear me, I don't even know because my headphones are on. I can't hear nothing. I was like, push, just they probably thought I was in labor. Push, push, you got this. Strong, finish strong. You're a bad bitch. Like I say all those things to myself, and it just say whatever you have to say to yourself. Do whatever you have to do to push through, because your body is capable. My body was capable. My body was fine. It was mental. The entire freaking run was mental today. But thank you, boss voice, for showing up and getting me through and telling me that I could do that. The entire time I was like, I can do this. Can, because there is no can't in our vocabulary. We don't say can't. We don't make excuses. We own up to why we're not choosing to do those things, but we don't make excuses for them. I feel so good after doing it, though. I will tell you, I am starving. I'm dressed and ready. Y'all saw the girl freshened up. I do wear more than leggings and a sports bra, but we got to get back in that in like 3 hours. Struggle is real. Trey has his individualized education plan meeting today. We do that once a year at his school, and we're actually meeting at his school because last year we had to do it virtually because of all the craziness. So it's nice because I actually get to meet everybody and see who's working with my child for once. That's why I got a little presentable. We couldn't go up there in a sports bra and leggings. I mean, We could have, but wouldn't have been a good look. So you know what today is. It is a run day, so you know what we're having right now for breakfast. It's Be Smooth style, because like I said, I'm starving. You know run days are yogurt bowl days, so I've got the Faye 2%. We've got chia seeds, hemp hearts, pumpkin seeds, blueberries, strawberries. Remember my containers, loving it. We've got base culture nut butter in there, the cinnamon almond butter. I go about one of these containers a week. I know, like crazy times, but that's like my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing in life, is that nut butter right there, and the Sam's Club, just nut butter in general. 2 pieces of the regular base culture bread with more almond butter, and then a buttload of strawberries. And then we've got the pecan pie K-cup with the chocolate equip protein powder with cinnamon for our protein coffee this morning. Let's get fueled up. Let's get to Trey's meeting. Literally obsessed with yogurt bowls. If you're not doing yogurt bowls, if you're not doing all the things, get on it, y'all. So it's 11:30. I just got back from Trey's IEP. All my special needs mommies and daddies out there can relate, for doing their individualized plan takes forever, but in a good way. It was so awesome to be able to talk to all of his therapists and his teacher and the principal, and just all come together for all things best for Trey. Like, it just warmed my heart so much. So our appointment was for 9. It's 11:30 and I live 5 minutes from the school. So that was a long appointment, but like I said, it was so beneficial. So what I'm gonna do now is take my electrolytes. I'm also gonna go in with this Clarity again from Keto Conduct, Black Star Nutrition. I swear this stuff like jacked me yesterday. So I'm gonna see if it does the same thing today. And then I'm gonna get changed, of course. So like 2 hours in regular clothes and we back into a sports bra and leggings. My life.
Swear we never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love.
Second workout done, day 66. Who says you can't burn a crap ton of calories at home, in your own bedroom, in your living room? Just make yourself do it, guys. Just show up. Show up and get the damn thing done. Over 300 calories doing our glute exercises. I added some clamshells on both sides. I didn't film. And also the Sally Up abs I'm still incorporating. I always feel like, y'all, my runners out there, let me know if you feel like kind of bloated and fluffy after a 3-mile run. I feel like you put so much stress on your body when running, you definitely do. And my body like puffs up afterwards every single time. It's like clockwork. My pictures that I take for 75 hard, I take after I run. And if you look at those compared to the other ones where I'm just like fasted and hadn't went to the gym yet, big difference, a big difference. I'm like inflamed. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like that today. After running the 5 miles, but I'm feeling great, like mentally and physically for that matter. Like, this has been a fire day. I don't feel super hungry right now. I need to finish my first half gallon because it is 1 o'clock and we haven't done that yet. Usually I'm done by noon, so I'm slacking on the water. Already done our electrolytes, so now I'm gonna just get some work done and then maybe eat around 2 and maybe skip our snack. I know last week I said don't skip your snacks, but if I eat like a huge like late lunch, then I'm just gonna go straight into dinner and then maybe a snack afterwards. So that's the plan. But man, do that exercise circuit with the glutes. My booty is on fire. Not terrible. 112, finished our first half gallon. Fill her up. About 210, getting hungry. So I'm using some leftovers with the tuna patties we had the other night. I love those things. They're like my jam. And then I sauteed up a ton of the broccoli slaw by Market Side from Walmart with some some mushrooms that I cut up. I got half an avocado. I poached an egg with our microwave poacher gadgets, and then I drizzled a tablespoon of the Primal Kitchen sesame ginger. This stuff is fire if you've never tried it before, and it's just 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons. Only did 1 tablespoon, 5 grams of fat for 1 tablespoon, and less than 45 calories. So that was awesome. Redmond's real salt, and I've been telling you guys, red pepper flakes. I've been putting it on everything, and there's so much science behind how that's good for the body. So we doing it. That was fire. Those tuna cakes, These tuna cakes are next level, like legit the bomb. Like y'all need those in your life. I plan on making a salmon patty as well. I have a recipe I want to try. They call them salmon burgers, but it's basically like a salmon patty. Almost identical to this, just a couple of things different. Man, that was so good. Like I didn't realize I was that hungry, but the girl wolfed that down. Happy mail to the extreme. If you have followed me from the beginning of my keto vlogs here for over 2.5 years, you know the original Southern Keto Cookbook by Natasha Newton was like my Bible, my keto Bible that started me. It was my first cookbook that I bought on keto, and she definitely was a saving grace for me. And then I found that Keto Lady as well. Like I definitely contribute me staying on track a lot to their recipes in the beginning for sure. And she just came out with a new Beyond the Basics cookbook. And guys, I just scanned through it and I am mind blown by this. Y'all are going to die. So she's got like weekly meal plans with the recipes in here for you, shopping lists. Dill pickle poppers. Are you kidding me right now, Natasha? Like, and the recipes for the desserts, like it's a new cookbook, so it's hard to open. But there is not one dessert recipe. German chocolate cake. Shut up. There's not one strawberry cake. Strawberry, I can't even talk. Cake, strawberry cream pie. There is not one dessert recipe in here. Cookie dough. Are you kidding me? That I don't want to try. I want to try every dessert recipe in here. And I can't say that about every cookbook. Like there's like, oh, I want to try some and then you don't want to try all of them. No, every freaking dessert recipe I want to try in here. It's like her first one. You need it in your life. If you don't have the first one, I'll have it linked down below too, because it is a staple. This one reminds me a lot of the first one, but like next level. Like she stepped up the game big time. And oh my gosh, she asked me to write a testimonial for the cookbook. You girls in the cookbook too? What? Yes, Natasha, let's go. I'm so proud of her. I know she poured her heart and soul into this cookbook. And guys, you're not going to be disappointed. Like everybody that's bought the original cookbook, y'all can attest down below that y'all love it. That y'all love that cookbook so much. I mean, look at this, y'all. Oh my gosh, and like the meals, like there's the chicken and dumplings, I just passed it. Oh my gosh, ground beef teriyaki, garlic parmesan shrimp. I mean, sheet pan zucchini pizza bake. I can't even talk. I'm so excited about this. Almost 5 o'clock, getting dinner prepped and ready. So I was supposed to do meatball Alfredo sub sandwiches like on the unbuns, but I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna make the meatballs and I'm gonna do not a homemade Alfredo, I'll show you. And I'm going to put it over broccoli because, you know, cleaner, better for you anyways. And honestly, that's what I'm craving. So we're going with it. So I've got a pound of the Cook's Ventures ground chicken from Imperfect Foods in here. Redmond's real salt, garlic powder, onion powder. We've got some herbs de Provence. You can do Italian seasoning. And of course, I had to be extra and put some of the sofrito from Trader Joe's. We've got half a cup of pecorino romano. You could do Parmesan pepper. We've got some hemp hearts. I did 1/4 cup of hemp hearts. Instead of doing like pork rinds, you can do that as a good binder, and it's like full of fat and like so heart healthy with the omegas and good for you. And then we've got a tablespoon of olive oil in there. So I'm going to mix that all up, make this into meatballs, and we're going to bake them in the oven. Okay, so obviously this would make a lot more regular size meatballs, but I made massive ones because I know I'm going to make like bowls with this instead of using it for our original meatball subs anyway. And even if you did use it for a meatball sub, you'd only need like one because it's like a dang patty. But this is going in the oven at 400 degrees. So I did 15 minutes at first and they weren't quite done. So I did an additional 10 minutes. So 25 minutes, you could probably get away with 20 because I put my meat thermometer in. It's a little bit over the temperature that I should be for chicken, but we're going to be all good. I'm so fancy. Wait till you see what I did because I'm not. Oh my gosh. So those chicken meatballs, they look bomb. They are. I will type it and put it in the description box down below and I'll definitely update you guys. But I've got some steamed broccoli with some Redmond's real salt, fancy, from the microwave, out of the bag, straight up. We've got half an avocado. I've got the meatballs on top and then I drizzled it with some of this Primal Kitchen no dairy garlic Alfredo sauce. It is dairy free. I just tasted it by itself and it is bomb. Like, where have I been? They have a regular one too. Yes, please. And the macros, yes, on point. Keto friendly. Yeah, look at those ingredients. Let's go. Primal Kitchen is always for the win. So all I did was heated it up in the microwave as well and drizzled it on there. And boom, you got dinner. I mean, it looks like fancy as all get out, but not at all. Don't make keto complicated. I say this every week. Another winner chicken dinner. 7 o'clock and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with this strawberry collagen. I got on yesterday and ordered like 2 more tubs because this is the only one I have. It is a problem, but you need it in your life. Y'all make that combo, thank me later, and comment what you think about it. Obsessed. So it's about 9:30. We read our pages. That was my last thing I did. I've been done with my water, so I was slacking earlier, but did better. We followed our diet and no cheats or alcohol for a wrap for hump day. Day 67, Thursday. Let's go. Good morning, happy Thursday, happy day 67, 75 hard. Oh my gosh, I am not going to lie. Woke up this morning so tired. I don't know why, because I got 7.5 hours of sleep. Do y'all feel like when you get more sleep, you're more tired versus when you get less sleep, you're like jacked and ready to go? I'm like so weird. I don't know what it is, but the mornings that I'm getting up at like 4:40 to go run, I'm only getting like 5 or 6 hours of sleep because I'm going to bed late doing all the mom life and all the things. And I'm like ready and roaring to go. But like today, 7.5 hours of sleep and I'm like just wanting to lay up in the bed all day. What is my life? But I'm feeling good now only because I swear to Lord, if it was not for this Equip pre-workout, the girl would not be able to function and do all the beast mode things. I'm just saying, as soon as this kicks in, it's like light switch goes off and it's like beast mode time. Let's hit it. Right before I drank this, I was like yawning. I was like trying to play some music to get jacked. And as soon as this kicked in, game changer. My shirt shouldn't say heavily caffeinated. It should say heavily pre-worked out. And I'm feeling great now. Today we're going to the gym to do shoulders and chest. So I'm doing shoulders and chest today on a Thursday. I know usually I go on a Friday, but I'm so stoked because tomorrow, finally, over a year, I have not seen my girl Christy. You guys know her as that keto lady. I am going to visit Christy tomorrow. We're gonna have lunch, gotta go shop, gotta go catch up because it has been way too long with all the craziness. Everything's been delayed with us being able to spend time together and get together. So we're making it happen tomorrow and I'm freaking here for it. Hold on to the words we always say would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Woo, what an amazing gym day. Shoulders and chest, man. Chest, is it getting any easier? Hells no. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we're doing a little bit better with like the one arm push-up things, but by like the 3rd round, my boobs are dead. It's a struggle. I'm still doing the Hannah Oberg workouts, guys. I know a lot of y'all have been asking. Definitely go follow her on YouTube and Instagram. She just posted a video. She was very vulnerable in that video, which I appreciate. I love her. She's like an open book. She keeps everything real. She's not about the scale. She's all about just being strong, and y'all know that's the message I spread here. So definitely go follow her on all platforms. She's got amazing content for y'all to go and follow for workouts, especially if you want to level up your game. But I showed you guys the plate that I used was a 45-pound plate for the oblique crunches on the sides. And the reason why I showed you guys that is because I want you to know out there that you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. And I'm the same way, but I've realized with 75 hard that I am stronger than I gave myself credit for before. I can push myself harder, and we can see goals quicker if we push ourselves and quit being comfortable and get out of your comfort zone. And that's exactly what I've done with 75 hard, and I'm seeing the results. And that 45-pound plate, it's heavy, but I can go heavier. I could go heavier, and I've been using the little 25-pound ones. And the other day when I was in the gym, that big 45-pound one was just laying there, and I was like, let me pick it up and try it. Why not? Get uncomfortable, push yourself, try something new. If it doesn't work out, then that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it if it doesn't work out. But if you don't try anything, you'll never know. That's the same thing with me with keto. The very first day I wanted to die because I got the keto flu, if you watched that week 1 vlog. But I stuck it out. And look where I am now. If I would have made one decision not to follow through, where would I be? My whole life would be completely different. So one decision can change your whole life. One day of you showing up and following through can change your entire life. That's mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing to me when I go back and look at it. So I just wanted to say today that you are beautiful out there. You are strong. You are worth everything that you think you are, if not a million times more. And you are going to make it. You're gonna make it. I know it's hard in the moment when you're doing these workouts and you're not seeing the results you want to see right now, but you're gonna get there. And when you get there, it's going to be beautiful. And I say get there because we never stop, right? But when you get to a point, it's going to be beautiful and it will all be worth it in the end. I could not skip Frenchy Egg Friday, so I just switched the days of the meals. So we've got egg whites here with the apple pie spice. Oh my gosh, this stuff is my favorite. I've got a buttload of berries, and then we've got the creamy almond butter by Sam's Club. This one's almost bit the dust. I love that stuff. 2 base culture breads with the last of the base culture cinnamon almond butter. Don't worry, you know I got it back up for next week. A lot of raspberries, 2 of my homemade chicken sausages there. So this is like a ton of protein and I am here for it. We have a runaway blueberry. And then we have the PJ Southern Wedding Cake coffee. Yes, got that back in my life with the Equip vanilla protein powder, cinnamon blend in the Ninja, and it is perfection. Yes, if you're new, I'm eating all this. You've got to eat to grow. You've got to fuel that tank if you're working out like a beast. That hit the spot. I know a lot of y'all think I'm crazy for the amount of food that I eat, but I'm telling you, it's working. With the electrolytes, I'm also going to take a serving of this Clarity by Black Star Nutrition again from Sandra and Roy. I'm loving this stuff. I've been taking it all week and taking it with my electrolytes before my second workout, and I do feel like so mentally clear and like really focused, and I feel like it does give me a little bit of energy boost, whereas just with the electrolytes, not as much. So I'm loving it, guys. 3:10, y'all saw we did a 3¼ mile power walk, like lip singing power walk. Y'all let me know in the comments below, like when you're power walking, if you are like just looking all sorts of cray and lip syncing. I was going hard today, okay? I need somebody to come film me so y'all can see how ridiculous I look, just saying. But remember I showed y'all earlier in the week the mason jars and how I was storing things? My girl Abby on Facebook, shout out girl, she was like, girl, get you some of these lids. Now she didn't mention these, but I saw these on Amazon. Holy moly, doesn't that just take it to another level? Like, yes indeed. And they were so inexpensive. They don't fit the wide mouth. You can get the wide mouth ones, but you get like a ton of them in there for the price. So I got these from Amazon. I'll link them down below too. But man, like how classy does that look for like nothing? I'm here for it. 3:30, and for snack time, I am like way more hungry than I usually am for snack time. I'm like ravenous right now, but I'm just gonna have a Bumblebee wild caught tuna cracked pepper and sea salt packet from Walmart. These are just $1. They're hard to find, but this is the only one, because the other ones have cruddy oils in them. That is clean and delicious. Full protein. I mean, look at those macros. Yes, please. At 5 o'clock, I'm getting dinner going. So we're making like a shrimp and sausage vegetable skillet. I don't even know, but I am sauteing up some shrimp with some Trader Joe's sofrito and red pepper flakes. Then over here, I've got 1 green and 1 red bell pepper already chopped. I'm going to chop my zucchini in just a minute because that's going to go in a little bit later. I've got some bone broth I'm going to add a little bit later. I'm going to add some mushrooms too. I'm just adding everything but the kitchen sink. And then these are the chicken sausages that I absolutely love from Imperfect Foods, the True Story Organic Sweet Italian ones. Watch it. They have some other ones that are carbier and have some cruddy ingredients, but the ingredients and the macros on these are on point. Here's the final product. Let me tell you, it makes a ton. I mean, I got a big portion, of course. I mean, y'all aren't surprised. So here's my bowl with the shrimp, the sausage, all the veggies. I did half an avocado with Redmond's real salt and 2 poached eggs. Y'all know I got to add eggs to everything with some red pepper flakes. I keep wanting to say red chili flakes. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But this looks delicious. I'm hungry, and it is what time? It is 5:45. Dang, that was delicious, but spicy as all hell, girl. Dang, you were a little heavy-handed with that red pepper flakes and the Trader Joe's sofrito, because it's got red pepper flakes in it too. What was I thinking? But y'all know I like spicy. All good. How easy is that? fresh, clean ingredients, dairy-free. Again, I don't know why, but I'm like on a dairy-free kick, not intentionally. With Mediterranean, just a lot of things are dairy-free. So like I said earlier in this video, if you're looking for dairy-free ideas, this video's got you covered. 7:20, addicted, obsessed. Not gonna say anything more. So it's about 9:45. I am spent. So I just got done reading my pages. I know, don't tell me. I need to start reading them earlier. Been done with my gallon for a while, so we did go on that. We followed our diet, no cheats or alcohol, for a wrap for day 67. On to Friday, day 68.
Let's find a way to get there.
Happy Friday, happy day 68, 75 hard. Well, today has been a fire day already and it's like 9:30. Like, let's go. I am here for it. I love when days start out so freaking awesome. It just sets the tone for the day and you know you're gonna have a freaking fire day. So this morning I woke up, I was tired, obviously. Bev said that we were only gonna do a 5K, which is a little over 3 miles. And then when we got out there, she said we were only gonna do 4 miles, and the boss voice kicked in and we accomplished our 5 miles that I, the boss, wanted to do in the first place. So I just told Bev to suck it. Like I told her last week, suck it, Bev. Like, we don't have time for you here, girl. That's all you gotta do. Tell her to kick rocks, tell her to suck it. You just gotta tell her whatever. Like when I'm out there on my runs, I am talking to myself so trashy. It's not even funny. But you know what? Whatever gets you through, whatever you gotta do to get through, do it. And don't worry about what anybody says. And I posted a quote this morning that said that it's gonna be hard, but the hard is what makes it rewarding in the end. So if it was easy, would it be that rewarding when you got done with it? Or would you even continue to do it? So it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. And I say that every single time. I am not doing this and it's easy for me. I'm very transparent with you guys. I never say like, oh my God, that run was effortless and lifting was effortless today. No, it's all hard. It's all hard. But if you have discipline, if you do it because you know it has to be done, even though you don't want to, and you follow through and you show up, that's when you're going to see results and that's when you're going to see gains. So you've just got to have that the mental game in this is like 90%. I swear it's 90% mental and like 10% physical. Your body is more capable than we ever get it credit for. And that's because of the mental game. Keep showing up, guys. Keep putting that work in. I know it might not seem like you're seeing progress right now. I know a lot of people are sending me messages and they're getting frustrated, or I see it on social media, people giving up after doing something for a week or two. It's long-term lifestyle. You've got to put in this work each and every day to be able to see results. And it's so funny because when I mentioned the other day about where would I be if I didn't stick with keto, I had a follower reach out, and that same exact day she sent me a message when I posted a picture and she said, wow, look at you. What if you didn't do this 2 years ago? Where would you be? And I was like, girl, you're a mind reader. I was just talking about that. So this takes time, guys. I've been doing this 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years, and I still have goals. I still have gains that I want to meet. But have we made progress over that 2.5 years? Hell yes, we have. But it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. There's no magic pill. There's no miracle snap of the fingers. There is no rub of the lamp. There is no genie. You've got to put in the work and you're going to see it. Yes. All right. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. That was weighing on my heart, but I'm feeling incredible today. We finished this week strong. That's another thing I want to stress is just finish each and every week strong. Just freaking knock it out the park. And then you can enjoy the weekend. If you've been working out like a beast Monday through Friday, make the weekends your rest weekend and enjoy it, and then get right back to that grind on Monday. Let me show you something you guys are going to be so jealous about. I'm not going to share much because this is going to be in the grocery haul in the next 2 days. So make sure you're subscribed, notifications are click. But for everything that you see here, I paid $12.50. Yes, I did. Watch that video. I got my water. I got like a case of water in the car to refill since we're going to be out and about most of the day. let's go get our girl time in. I am ready. I am ready for some much needed self-care in the form of spending time with a friend. And look who I found, guys. There she is. 3 o'clock, home from my girls' little trip with Christy. Much needed catching up to do. Oh man, that was awesome. We went to Trader Joe's. So again, watch the grocery haul this week. It's gonna be a fun one. Like, it's like a modge podge of like all these different places, and we got some fun stuff. And lunch at Mooyah, where that's where we had the NOLA Keto meetup like 2 years ago, they were slacking on my lunch today. Like, I got the one patty because I knew we're going out to eat tonight, by the way. That's like a new back to the back thing because everything's starting to open up and the hubby's got the itch wanting to go eat. So we're going to go eat tonight somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but I'm starving because that was like at 11 and we had basically a hamburger patty, and you know the girl usually goes like ape. So I got a lightly peppered new primal turkey sticks. I'm gonna eat that, and I'm gonna get my electrolytes in. I'm doing pretty good on my water. I refilled it while I was out and about and definitely took that in the restaurant with me. Almost 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock out these pages now so I don't have to worry about it when we get back from eating. When we get back from eating, I have to do a 45-minute yoga for my second workout, finish my half gallon, so I want to be close to being done with all my tasks for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and read my 10 pages. I'm like flying through this book because she like wastes a lot of space with like big fonts and like not putting all the words on a page. I don't like that, but I do like a lot of the messages in this book. It's just laid out kind of weird. By Rebecca Campbell. I mentioned it last week, so I am enjoying it. I just don't like the way it's laid out. But let's get these pages in and then let's go off to get some food.
So jump into a love that won't be forgotten forever, forever. Let's run away together.
Y'all, I'm legit so tired. So we just got done doing yoga. It is 10 o'clock, as you can see. We kind of waited a little late to get everything done today, but we got it done nonetheless. We did our reading earlier. We drank our gallon. We followed our diet today and no cheats or alcohol for a wrap for Friday, day 68, and on to the last and final week of 75 hard. Can y'all believe it? Crazy. So that's going to do it for week 10. On to the final week, final chapter of 75 hard. Thank y'all so much for joining me this week. I know these videos are long and I appreciate each and every one of you guys that love and support these videos and come back and watch them every week. It just makes my heart so full. Knowing that you want to be a part of my week every week just means everything to me, so thank you so much. And if you are new here and you're not subscribed, please join the family down below. Make sure to hit all the bells and whistles. We do have 2 St. Patrick's Day sales on Perfect Keto and on Equip. Both of them are doing the same sale where you buy 2 products, you get 1 free, and that goes on for an entire week. So if you're low on pre-workout and on protein powder for Equip, that's what I suggest to use that sale on. And then of course, get that strawberry collagen in your life from Perfect Keto. Stock up on that right now. I think there is going to be another sale the following week, but I think this one's better, so I would take advantage of this week's sale for sure. To wrap up this week, guys, it was a struggle in some days, but overall the main theme of this week was we were hungry, number 1, and number 2, we felt strong. I felt super strong, and I'm feeling stronger and stronger as we get further and further in this 75 hard journey, and I'm just loving where I'm at right now. I'm just embracing it. It's not easy, like I said earlier, but I am embracing all the little victories, non-scale victories. I have not gotten on the scale in like 4 weeks, and it has been so liberating not to worry about the weight. And we're just gonna keep putting in that work in, keep showing up, staying disciplined, and doing the damn thing. And that's what you guys gotta do too. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a good day. Mom life resumes as always, and we'll see y'all in next week's video. Bye guys.